My name is Canaan Fairley, and I'll be simulating what a faculty meeting at the high school might look like. Okay, welcome back from our 3-day weekend. Hope you enjoyed your time off. I'll try to keep this short. I know that all of you have stuff to take care of this morning as you prepare for your classes after the long weekend. You should have received the agenda for the faculty meeting in your emails. Remember, we're trying to go paperless, so I'm doing my best to send out our agenda through your email, through Google Docs, so that we don't have to waste much paper as we're doing these throughout the year. So the first thing on your agenda you'll see is the attendance. Okay, I know I talk about this a lot, but attendance is key. We have to make sure we take attendance, especially first hour. Make sure you get on your computer, have them doing some bell work or something of that nature to keep them busy while you make sure and get your attendance in. If we can understand and know who's gone first thing in the morning, then we have a much better chance of getting their parents called, getting them called, and providing them a way to get here if they're just skipping. If they're sick or something, we understand that, but for those students that tend to be gone a lot, we want to make sure we get every opportunity to get them here as possible. Next thing, something kind of major that happened this past week, the board did approve the 99 restriction for prom. So basically what that means is if a student isn't here 90% of the time, second semester, they're not allowed to go to prom. And that's kind of probably ruffle some feathers for juniors and seniors, and maybe some parents, but we know that attendance is so important as far as how we're held accountable, so now we need to make them accountable as well. So if a student is not here 90% of the time, second semester, they can't attend prom. Now there is an appeals process. If a car accident or a family member gets sick for a long period of time, they can appeal it, but for the most part, every standard that we meet is so contingent on attendance that we need them here. But they can appeal and attempt to come to prom if they so choose. Grades should be updated every Monday by 3 p.m. Okay, we're past the first semester, and I've already gotten some phone calls about grades not being updated soon, so please make sure you get those updated over the weekend and before 3 p.m. on Monday. Something I want to congratulate you on is the intruder drill. I thought it was fabulous, amazing. I thought all of you did your jobs well, and it makes me feel better knowing that our teachers know what they're doing if that situation happens. Some things to keep in mind: keep the students standing in your safe corner. Okay, make sure the students are away from the door. Lights are all turned off, but in the past we've encouraged students to be quiet, sit still, even sit down. Now we want them standing up, ready to attack if an intruder did come in the door. They can grab objects, they can grab weapons that are around the room, textbooks, anything like that if they would like to do that, and make sure that they are up and ready to attack. Talk to your students about that next time we're getting close to an intruder drill. Make sure your door is locked. We got some new magnets to put over the strike plate so that you can just release the magnet and pull the door shut real quick and have it locked so you don't have to be out in the hallway. Be out of sight like we talked about, and make sure we're quiet. Something we need to talk about is there are a lot of catastrophic illnesses. A lot of people around the community that have just recently found out that they have cancer. Okay, and I know that some of those students are in your rooms, so let's try not to make that a focal point in your classroom, because it could become a distraction. And that sounds really bad, but the main thing is that some of those students may have family members that have just contracted these illnesses or just found out that they have these illnesses. And so try to make sure that that's not a subject in your class. Make sure you get your new courses into Marty with course descriptions. See if we can improve those before next year, just to make sure we have everything in line as we go into next school year. It's getting close. Scholar Bowl, we're hosting the Conference Scholar Bowl this year, so make sure that you contact Dr. Watkins if you would like to help with that. I know they need timers, and they need people for the concession stand, and they need readers. They need all kinds of help with that. It's giving up Saturday, but it's for a great event. And the more that people we help, we can provide a great event for our conference. Something to continue to keep in mind is we have our 15-minute Technology Fridays twice a month. So during your plan period on Fridays, make sure you take your iPad down and meet with Mrs. Young, and she'll give you some tidbits on how to use technology more efficiently in your classroom. I think this is a great way to help you understand how to use technology better and kind of refocus our instruction on technology as we move forward. Keep in mind that the ACT test date for all our juniors that will be held in the building is April 19th. You need to start building some excitement in your classrooms. The students need to know that that's an important day, and they need to know that that's not a day that they should dread or try to skip. So be building that day up in your students. Let them know that it's important that they're here, and that's a great opportunity for them to take it. And also, it's free, and that's such a great honor, a great privilege for them to have. And so make sure that you talk about the ACT date, April 19th. Student of the Week, we'll keep sending those in our Google Forms. Keep up with our nominations. We've switched over from paper to go through your email, so keep an eye on your email for Student of the Week nominations and keep voting. I appreciate that. Shout-outs. Tell me your shout-outs, questions, concerns. Email those to me later on. Okay. I think we're doing a great job. We're having a great year. Discipline is down, and I couldn't be more proud of you guys and the work that you're doing. And I think that Chillicothe High School is continuing to improve and getting better. And like I said, if we can get our attendance to where it needs to be, then we meet all of our APR requirements, and so please, I know I've harped on that a lot, but please be sure to get your attendance in before first hour is over, or right at the beginning of first hour. Sorry. Calendar of events will continue to be posted on the website, so keep in mind, keep looking at that for more information. Our next meeting will be Tuesday the 2nd, so mark your calendars for that. Continue to bring your iPads to our meeting, and if you ever have any problems with maybe a parent or a student and you'd like us to know, just shoot us a quick email and let us know, so we're in the loop and we don't get an angry phone call from a parent that we weren't prepared for. Any questions? Okay, let's continue to have a great semester. Okay, I'm looking forward to the rest of the year with you. All right, we're dismissed.